The Fountain, Day 68, New Wine. Continuing on with the theme of breakout, today we need to discuss new wine. As we work out our salvation with fear and trembling, we do so by allowing God to continually renew our minds and transform us. Remember what Scripture tells us about new wine? No one sews a patch of unshrunk cloth on an old garment, for the patch will pull away from the garment, making the tear worse. Neither do people pour new wine into old wineskins. If they do, the skins will burst, the wine will run out, and the wineskins will be ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins, and both are preserved. Matthew 9, verses 16 and 17. I link that verse to this one. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. Romans 12:2. It's God's design that we would always be in a place of transformation. We are meant to be consistently growing. When was the last time you felt growth in your life? I hope your answer is that you always feel God growing you. There are growth opportunities in our lives every day. When we follow suit to break out, then we place ourselves in a position to discover new growth regularly. I am constantly asking God to make me new. I have a burning desire to continue growing closer to him. I want to be one who never dies, but instead, like Enoch, find myself taken up with him. I want to reach so far into heaven every day that one day I simply don't come back. I know this isn't normal thought, but it's the truth. That's what I want for my life because I love him so much. It's for the sake of love that I'm willing to be made uncomfortable. When I was younger and newly married, I only wanted simple. I just wanted Chris to have a 9-to-5 job and for us to have just enough because I didn't know what it was to have any kind of abundance. I had never lived it before. But God spoke to me one day and revealed that he had a far different plan for us. It was a lot to take in initially, but now I'm totally devoted to it. This life of faith that I'm living. I'm determined to see all God has for us. I see life in generations now. I want Chris and I to be blessed so we can leave a legacy. I want to break generational curses and strongholds so my kids and future grandkids and future great-grandkids can all live in freedom. I push for us all. I face my fears every day for this reason. I've learned to become a fighter because of this. When you've seen miracles like I have, and when you've seen God, there's no turning back to normal. I'm so spoiled to the miraculous. It is my new normal. The blessing of the Lord makes a person rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Proverbs 10:22. I will look favorably upon you, making you fertile and multiplying your people, and I will fulfill my covenant with you. You will have such a surplus of crops that you will need to clear out the old grain to make room for the new harvest. I will live among you, and I will not despise you. I will walk among you. I will be your God, and you will be my people. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt so you would no longer be their slaves. I broke the yoke of slavery from your neck so you can walk with your heads held high. Leviticus 26, verses 9 through 13.